It's really just starting to dawn on me that this is the start of this crazy solo travel journey. It might seem like I'm this brave person. I don't know if I'm brave, you know? I'm a 22-year-old kid that feels pretty confused about what life is actually about. I feel like I keep looking at other people to validate the sense of disenchantment I've been having with what's going on. I can't just be out of school, finally dumped into the ocean of the real world, and then this is it. This is what the ocean is, just 40 years of doing the same thing over and over again until the system completely sucks the soul out of you. Is this just the real world, or am I buying into some sort of societal poison that's gonna have me shackled to a life worth nothing at all? Nobody here at home is gonna validate that confusion for me, because this is all they know. You need to stop asking people for directions to places they've never been. So the only thing that makes sense to me right now is to buy a one-way ticket to anywhere and create my own adventure. Our entire lives, right? We've been swimming in these protected streams of water from the very first streams of being in our families, primary school, into middle school, to high school, to university, and then into the ocean of the real world. We're so used to the soft, shallow, and forgiving waters of our little streams that we become overwhelmed when we see the towering waves and the bone-crushing pressure of the ocean. But, I don't know, this ocean is also endless and vast. It's bigger than any stream you've ever been in before. The ocean is the freedom and autonomy that we deeply craved as children. People give up the vastness of the ocean just to feel like they're back in shallow waters. This is a story of a 22-year-old kid who buys a one-way ticket to Morocco to live out 7 months of uncertainty, to live out 7 months of diving into the deep end every single day and not knowing what life will have to offer. And maybe to find out that life is inherently chaotic and uncertain. It's that same uncertainty that we're trying to escape every day. It's that depth of the ocean that we're trying to convince ourselves is just a shallow pool of water. Through the monotony of routine, through the illusion of certainty, and through our attachments. I've just been spending my first few days here walking around the Medina, the souks, getting lost in the maze of this place, where every turn is a new mystery. You've got goat heads hanging from the ceiling at this butchery. You've got moms running around with their children. You've got beggars, you've got worshippers. This place feels like a maze. It feels like a psychedelic rabbit hole that I fell down. You know how they ask you whether a tree really makes a sound in the forest if it falls and there's no one there to hear it? It's sort of how I feel right now. I'm here in this place. I got transported here in this magical portal that we call an airplane over the ocean. You know, suddenly I'm floating around this Arabian town that I've never seen before. Things feel surreal, things feel lucid, it feels like a dream. Nobody knows me. There's no ego for me to maintain, there's no identity for me to uphold. So I feel like I'm here with that silent tree in the forest. There's a beauty in being the only one that hears that.
I was saying this sounds like something that my friends would play after like coming down from a trip of acid or something like that.
Yeah. But you're filming me. From Cologne.
There's so many things to say about the discomfort and the challenges you feel
It's already started.
when you put yourself out here on a solo travel journey like this, but I was able to finish the month of Ramadan and pray with thousands of other people here in Marrakesh on a beautiful morning. And just a few days into my trip, I have a feeling that the rest of this whole thing is going to go exactly as it should. Amen.